Good morning and welcome to the Gray Barn of Andover, New Jersey. This morning we are going to visit with Jazzy Junque, who has 2 booths and a bookcase on the back and is always a very popular spot. She is 20% off items not marked firm, and we do ship almost everything in her booth except for the shelving and the larger items like that. So I'm going to start over here. And we're going to go pretty quick through here. So remember, timestamps, if you're able to, are the best way, or clear screenshots. How to get a hold of us to purchase is right below in our bio. If you do not do Facebook or Instagram, then please feel free to email us. Phone calls are not the best because 12 becomes 9:60. We are not able to really field calls, especially on a Saturday and Sunday, as we are busy in here. And it's just my husband and I that are running the shop. So I don't have a social media person running around gathering all the stuff. It's me. So, $19.20 on that nice apple. Larger things like that candlestick can ship, however, they do incur the oversized fee. It's not the weight, it's the size. So, and like I said, on any of the prices that you do see, take 20% off. What is this sitting on? There we go. Let's balance that, right? So $17.60 on the cash register, which clearly somebody was playing with yesterday. It has a little scale built in. Now that's really cute. The cash drawer should open. Yeah, it does. Like, it's kind of hard to do this with one hand. So you have, it even does a little ding. Made in USA. That is a really cute one. Weigh it. Oh, I got it. Ha ha ha. Very cute. So yeah, so anything you see in this, in our video, this video, our past videos, any of our Facebook, Instagram posts of items that you wish to purchase, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. And as long as it's still available, as we do sell in the shop as well, you get the item. And it's off the lowest price if it doesn't say firm. So you see this big strawberry shaker, $1.60. Very good deal on that. Oh, very good idea. Good price on that. That's a nice old one right there. Very good deal. Some ruby glass bowl for $4.80. This is cute. $7.20. So, and this is a 3 tins inside of a tin, so that's $16. A lot of great old paper in here. The Lenox bird dish. This is the one that looks like a bird from the side. You can see it. And that's just $6.40. And if you're local and you want any of these larger items, the lamps and that, same thing, just reach out to us and we will gladly pull that aside for you. And if you hear any yelling and shouting, I'm in the back of the shop, and we have a gym in the back. They do the CrossFit, so they're out there right now because it is a beautiful day today. It's going up to 70, 79, I think it said. So a lot of people out and about. So I'm gonna have to be a little quick on this because we are opening in a few minutes. So there are 2 sets of these: the Old Country Rose Royal Doulton, and that's $9.60. I know there's another cup and saucer set in this booth as well. There you can see the sun through that window. Hark, what light breaks through yonder window. All right. And the camera's refocusing again because that bright light, not good for the lens apparently. Did not like that. So you can see she's got her booth full of lots of great littles. This is also Lenox. This is the, I know there's a whole set of poppies on blue. So here she has the cat. Picture, wow, $8 for the cat. And then our duck is $19.20. Some Ray Dunn. That tray is $16. Bunnykins for $8. And when you do request the items, I will go over them and make sure there's no condition issues. Anything like this that has a handle, a glass handle, we will do a box in a box to prevent breakage. So they will incur a little bit more of a shipping fee than just some of the smaller things in the non-breakables. Only because we want to make sure it gets to you safely. We've had, unfortunately, in all these over 20 years of packing, Those seem to be the most susceptible to incidents. And we do use pirate ship, and we round it up or add $1. So if it comes out to 8, then we charge 9, because it takes anywhere from 15 minutes, in some cases 45 minutes, to pack a box, depending on how much a customer has gotten. So because we do have a lot of customers all over the country, and they will buy a lot of stuff, which is awesome, and it's great, but it takes Don a little bit longer to pack. And since this is not his full-time job, he does get it done as quick as he can. But $16. And it'll be with, and if you need a rush on something, just let us know. If you need to send a gift to someone, let us know, and we will make it, gift appropriate. We'll put we can put your name in there, sign a little note in there for you so they know where it came from. We've had people do that in the past that are local, and they'll just, pay, obviously pay for the shipping and just have us pull the item and ship it for them. Like I said, she's got a lot of stuff in her booth, so I do not have time to stop at every item, because I try to keep these to about 10 minutes. A lantern's only $4. Newer, but very cute. This is the Astoria candle glass holder. That is George on there for just $4. Pretty little planter for $16. A couple cobalt glasses up there. Nice artwork. Here's a spring. Spring has sprung today. $6.40 on that one. Charming Tales. I think Don has that one. That's why it's still here, because Don does collect his Charming Tales. Just $9.60 with the box. How cute is that little ladybug there? That's a pretty little cup and saucer. I think it says $9.50. Oops, helps if I'm on the cup and saucer. Very nice. This is the Franciscan with the pink apple blossom. We have on the other side, one of the vendor has the red. She's already started selling a few pieces of that. So if you are collecting the Franciscan, the darker red, the vintage darker red apple, I do have the actual apple. These are the blossoms, and then we have the apple on the other side from vendor Vintage Crush. Brought in some nice prices and priced well. So if that is something that you're interested in as well, you can message me, and I will send you the pictures of the availability on that. Now this, I can't believe it's still here. It does have it's as is, so $8. So some of the as is, I tried to clean this does not come out. This would have had a holder. It would have a very fancy holder. This is Victorian glass, hand painted. This is a Victorian wedding bridal basket, and it's missing the holder, and but considering the age, you can see there's just some it's like a grubbiness, but doesn't come out of the creases, and some paint loss. But $8 for Victorian glass. That's fantastic. I've seen these going for a lot more elsewhere. Teleflora teapot for just $5.60. No chips on the spout. We can't ship these lamps. Pretty little wall pocket there. Look at that. That's new. It's probably newer. I know it's not new anymore, but it's like that Formalities brand. Focus. $8. Wow. Fantastic. Some more springs. $6.40 as well. That's a nice bottle up there. Just $11.20. Looks newer, but it has that vintage flair to it. Another nice cup and saucer set. That one's $16. That's Ainsley. Just got a bunch of these little rabbits. Pendelphin. Yes. $6.40. Some paint loss. There's a few of those floating around. I had a lady came in a couple weeks ago. She must collect them, and she bought a bunch of them. So then she has these cute little eggs down here. They are $6.40 each. They do have some nominal wear and tear to them. They're just fancy little paper mache with this almost like a sugar coating on them. So they're nice and fancy and pretty. And again, we are visiting with vendor 48, Jazzy Junque, and she is 20% off items not marked firm. We do ship all the smaller things that I tend to be focusing on. So that becomes $24 on that beautiful piece of glass. And a lot of the larger items we do not ship, only because of the fees that it does incur. I mean, you're more than welcome to inquire, but it gets up there. It starts pushing your shipping on an item, if it's larger, to $30, $40 plus, just because of size. So, but for our local pickup folks, please do not hesitate to have us hold any of the larger pieces you might see, the lamps, the tables, the shelves. We absolutely can do that for you. And I'm hitting the 10-minute mark, so I'm going to start getting ready to wrap this up. But again, please do not hesitate to reach out to us regarding any of these items from our past videos, our Instagram, Facebook page. Wednesday night will be our Facebook Live at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. Oh, let me show you guys this little basket here. It's a good deal. These are sold separately, but the little basket itself, by itself, is just $4. Cute little wicker basket. Oh, let me open that again. I don't want to leave that closed. Got to see the little spools in there. And then we have some stuff in the center island. Oh, here you go. There's another good deal that just came in. $19.20 for a coffee grinder. It's nice cast iron. It's got the dovetailing going on. Has some rust inside. But as a decorative piece, it's fantastic. If you want to use it, you'd have to clean that up a little bit. And that is only $19.20. So we're going to step back and we are going to just wrap this up. Again, this is the Jazzy Junque booths. She has multiple booths and a shelf interlock case up front as well. As always, thank you for spending some time with the Gray Barn of Andover, New Jersey, and have a fantastic weekend.